Welcome back to all the crackers in the box. I think today is a great day to actually introduce myself. Hi, my name's Corey. Full name is Corey Ann. I'm not giving out my last name because no one will believe it's real anyways, because it's just a little bit unique. Anyways, you can call me Corey. That's C-O-R-I. Corey. I am actually named after two people that were important to my mom when she was pregnant with me. Corey is for Caroline, a good friend of hers, and Anne is my grandmother's middle name. So, that's my name, Corey Ann, or even easier, just Corey. So we're finally introduced to each other. I'm very sorry, I completely haven't realized that I didn't bother giving my name. I feel kind of weird about it. Here we are sharing all this crochet and I don't even know my name. I'm so glad you're here today. Alright, how's that for an awkward introduction? Oh, excuse me. Still working on my cough here. Working on my cough, and I don't know, I feel like I've turned some crazy corner in my crochet here. So, sorry, pulling on that a little. This is my last stitch, I believe, with this red. So while we chat, I will do this a little bit more because I am trying to get this done for 4 days from now. Something like that. Yeah. So anyway, I need my glasses to see my... Sorry, makes me look like an old lady, but that's okay. What are you going to do? So I need one red. Alright. That's the last red in this area, so that's it. I can take the reds out for winding to place in this little corner here. Picked out my... here we go again. Sorry if you can hear that in the phone. It always ends up getting wrapped around and I don't want it to. Sorry about that. Move that down. Hopefully I still sound great. Sorry about that. Well, technical difficulty. I didn't think of that before putting my glasses on. And I absolutely have to keep the chain on because I'm one of those that just constantly takes my glasses on and off. So it's the best way to keep it attached to me. 2 and 3. So anyways, what I was saying about the cardboard. I have my cardboard ready for my plastic canvas box, which I just have the top and bottom to stitch, which will take me like an hour and a half maybe. So hopefully tomorrow I will find the time to plug in the glue gun. Okay, the glue gun. I'm going to glue gun that in, and then I'm going to go grab some of the felt from my mom's room, and I'm going to line the inside of each piece. Then I'm going to stitch them together. Maybe I'll do the felt after I've stitched them. That might work better. I do want the cardboard in there just for stabilizing it. Giving it a little more. Oh, no, it's not that color. It's this color I need. I need yellow again. We're back to yellow in this little corner. And we are going to finish off with this red here. So, that's the last bit of red. So I'm going to pull the red out. We are going to be winding that up in a few minutes. Well, maybe. Not a few minutes to you, but a few minutes to me. I've been trying to make sure that I get as much of this stuff wound up and put away as quickly as possible because I have about 7 or 8 at least amigurumis that I am going to be starting here There are some wild ones I found. One of them I can't get over, and I can't wait to get him started. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be the first one. Well, no, it's not. It's the ones I picked up first, like 4 months ago. So that'll be a surprise. Hopefully you'll want to see my awesome surprise here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. Okay. One moment, please. Sorry about that. Forgot my ring. Had to go get it. And I didn't want you to sit there waiting for me to come back because, of course, it slipped down in between this piece and that piece, and I had to move a couple things. And I just was wearing it right before I had everything ready because I needed to charge my phone and the microphone to do this because I was not prepared. Doesn't happen often, does it? Okay. Alrighty, so I need 12 of these. And I think I have to carry over the black. Let me double check. I think I do. Already almost on the other half of his mouth, because a lot of it is going slantwise. It's not going this way this time. It's going long ways, so the mouth is going to be gone in 3 rows. So the mouth will be done. It looks like it should be a lot more, but the way the pattern works out, it's done. Like, I'm getting right to the end of this. I was on Pinterest, and I found this interesting border specifically made for corner to corner. It was really quite eye-catching. Simple, but I think I can make that work. Yeah, I am going to need that black. Okay, of course I am. 1, 2, 3. So we're just going to carry this black over here, and we're going to continue talking about upcoming stuff. I'm getting really excited about some of the stuff I have to do. They're going to be fairly... It's just a series of a few small things, and I have almost 2 months to get them done, so I don't think I'm biting off more than I can chew. It sounds like it would be, but his birthday's not till the very end of March. I also have to start looking at Easter stuff, so I'll be throwing in some Easter stuff. I have been neglecting my daughter's Valentine gifts for her friends, so I had to get on that. There's 22 students, and the teacher's giving out the list like tomorrow. So, yep, gonna get on that. 2, so I need 12 of these. But yeah, this is going fantastic. I had a different yellow, so I did have to frog 2 rows this morning, so that took me back a little bit. I had a brighter yellow for the chest, and it just did not go. It was too close to this one, and I didn't like the contrast, so I'm using the same kind of mustardy yellow. That is the usual color I usually prefer to color them in, so that's okay by me. I don't mind. So 2 of them have different colors, chest, and 2 of them have the same, and they're the ones that I usually color pretty close to the same. Donatello and Raphael, purple and red, are kind of similar in color. They are different turtles, and they do have a slight variation. In the original cartoon, they did not. But I like to be a little extra, so however I want to do it is how it's going to get done. And that's just that. And it's still going to look amazing. So I made Splinter, the rat, at Christmas time. It was the only, written down pattern I could find. We bought it. It's great. I see the Ninja Turtle part of it that I paid for is free everywhere. Not too excited to see that, but I didn't really want the Ninja Turtles anyways. I liked the little ones I made the year before. Then, on YouTube last night, I found this creator, Spanish, but everything does come with English subtitles, which is fantastic for me because I don't speak Spanish. I am so sorry. I don't. Anyway, her Splinter is phenomenal. It looks just like the original cartoon. So now I'm looking at it going, Murphy's Law, right? Every time I think I find something good, I find something better after I finished it, and that's just a little bit. But I still can't find a shredder. I have to find the bad guys. He wants a couple of them. Yeah. I don't know. We are having a fantastic day. It's snowing here like crazy. Not like crazy like on the East Coast. Holy, they are getting just slammed down there. It's almost borderline state of emergency there in the far end there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, we've been getting a pretty good amount. It's not like heavy snow. It's wet. It's kind of, some of it's melting, some of it's not. And it's been pretty consistent pretty much all day. And a bit yesterday, which is great. I am happy to see that because I always worry about drought. I do. I live in one of those areas that drought is not far from the realms of possibilities. So we use a lot of water, we drink a lot of water, and we get a lot of tourists in this area that don't really care so much. Oh, big things about shutting down like Airbnbs in this area and stuff like that, which is going to be a big issue. A lot of trouble finding housing stabilities and stuff like that. Always panicky stuff I don't want to think about when I'm supposed to be sleeping. Try not to anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because losing sleep is not going to help get anything done. 9. Right. So I went through, got everything I needed for all my projects. Next thing is picking colors. I may ask you for help. I may not. I may just surprise you with some of the amazing ones. I do know I'm going to be using some whites, some browns, and another one that's black and white. So there's like no real help from that one. That's just the colors that it is. 2 and 3. But they're going to be so cute. I'm itching to get them started because I'm done amigurumis. Oh, I fixed Marty. Okay? He doesn't look so scary. I am going to grab him. Oh, that's another thing. Same lady caught my attention. Her dog and her Marty McFly were from the first movie. That would have been lovely. So I might have to make them later. Maybe for Christmas. Because the ones that I bought are from the second movie. Or the end of the first one, sorry. Anyways, let's pull these out of my magic hidden bag. My husband wouldn't dare look at this bag. That's why I chose this one. He sees the color all over it. He's like, yeah. So, his ears were up here. So I moved him back a couple rows and I brought them down. So I think he looks a little better. I mean, his eyes probably could have been a little spaced better. Their hair goes pretty flat in the bag. But I will fix that before he's given. But you know what? I'm happy. I don't want to put a mouth on him. I thought about it. My son and I discussed it back and forth. We don't want mouths on them. So, here is our final pair. The eyes are fun. The outfits are good. I love how his belly looks way bigger. And yeah, I'm really, really happy with how they came out. I think I might look into what it's going to cost me and whatnot to get safety eyes. I kind of want to try them because there's a couple things I've seen that are super cute and you put like white around them. I get a little bit iffy about putting on the ones that I'm making because I can't always keep them round no matter how hard I try. That's a little bit frustrating that way. 2 and 3. Yeah, I was watching some videos and watching how people crochet. And yeah, I can see now why my hand would hurt here because I was always putting it around here. And when I have this long run on here, I just wear my ring and it really, really helps because my hand was really swollen this morning. because, I like to crochet and not give my hand enough rest. Yeah, I do. Please don't worry. I did a whole lot of yoga today, stretched up my wrists, opened up my hips a little. My legs are a little sore from it. But the weather really affects that, so I definitely needed to do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I need to do that more often. That's the thing. I really, really struggle with forcing myself to continue. And I feel a lot better when I do. I feel really calm right now. I feel really serene. The deep breathing. It did cause a big coughing fit. And apparently my face went quite red according to my daughters. Why is your face so red? Mom, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. But it did clear up my lungs a little. And like I said, I kept it really low. I did not push myself. I kept the movements very relaxed. And 2, 3. Because I know my lungs are still not 100%. I don't think it's bronchitis. I don't think it's anything like that. It's just my sinuses just will not finish. And I think it's draining into my chest while I'm sleeping and stuff like that. And I don't notice. And then it kind of clogs. And then I have to cough it out. And I do it like 2 times, maybe once or twice a day now, instead of 4 or 5. So it's getting a bit better. And I'm not taking the sinus pills this week, just to try to make sure that I can fight it myself rather than keep on relying on medicine to do it for me, because that's not a good way to go. You end up really addicted to things and you can't heal properly. For a serious thing, like if it was something really serious and I really needed something more, then I would definitely follow a doctor's instructions, but it says not to take them like more than 5 days in a row. And I kind of did, so I just kind of want to give myself a little break before they stop working, because that's the other thing. You take too much of a certain medicine, sometimes they'll stop working. That has happened to me before with painkillers, so the back ones, I've had to stop taking them. I can't take them. They do nothing for me now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay, now you're just wrapping around each other. There's only like 4 different strands in here now. Getting so close. And then it's a matter of black for my border, putting the backing on. 2 and 3. Hold that up so you can kind of see. I do really like this color, and I really, really do like this yarn. I didn't think I did, but I guess I do. It happens, right? You're looking at a yarn and you're like, ugh, I don't ever want to try that. And you try and you're like, oh, why did I not try this sooner? I like the feel of it. It's got a bit of a cush to it. It's the Michaels loops and threads. Hopefully they don't want to discontinue. Hopefully this is like their mainstay. Walmart's mainstay. I am so funny sometimes. 2, 3. Unintentional. Bingo was a bust for me this week. I was one of the lucky people that could not get in, and I could not figure out how to change my area, because apparently you change your country. I was changing it in the wrong spot. So I missed the first game, and I was like, ugh, what a pain in the tush. But yeah, it was telling me that my bingo game's on Wednesday. I'm like, my bingo game's not on Wednesday. It's Monday. It's not how I wanted to start my week, but it is. It is what it is. 2. And 3. Okay. 3, 4. And I've been tracking down some stuff to fix a few items in the house that I'm missing, like one piece for. My stroller needs a new tire. Yeah, I got the blow-up ones, and apparently they were old, so all three have had to be replaced, and we somehow misplaced my last one, and that one just popped about a month and a half ago. Now I don't have a stroller, and she likes going for walks, so I need to get that fixed. And I mean, she can walk, but it's always good to have a stroller at this age because she's 3. If we go for a long walk, she might need to sit down, coast for part of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did have one of those cute little tricycles with a handle on it. Somebody thought it'd be a great idea to take the handle off for no reason, and yeah, now it's just kind of, I don't have a use for it right now because I'm not taking her out and letting her ride a tricycle on these busy streets because believe me, it's not the safest. So it was better that I could push it and have her sit up and learn how to pedal. It helped my older daughter a lot. She loves bike riding. 2 and 3. And this should be the last one. I need a couple pieces to put my bike back together. It is in a few pieces in the laundry room. And some ball bearings for my son's scooter that he lets his sister ride right now. But it does definitely need some better ball bearings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is going to sound like the weirdest thing ever, but we moved like 10 some odd years, no, actually almost 15 years ago. And I had an exercise ball. Somewhere in the move, my plug for my exercise ball went missing. So I got this really cool, expensive, thick, good exercise ball that I can't use. I kept it, but every time I found a plug, they were well over $14, $15, and that was definitely not in my budget to spend on something this big. So I did find it on Temu for about $1.78. So I'm going to be making an order for these kinds of things fairly soon. So I don't know if I want to show them off and stuff like that, because it's really not related to crafting in any way, shape, or form, but it is definitely going to make me a very happy camper. I would really like to be able to do my proper back exercises. That's why I have the ball. Car accident, they gave me a bunch of back exercises, and I can't do them without my ball properly for stabilization of the core and whatnot, and make my back stronger so then I'm not constantly in agonizing pain. So I really need to take the initiative, find myself $2, and get that ordered. That's it. That's all. It's pretty easy. Don't worry, I'm going to do it. It's not a big deal. Anyway, that's my row. I can finish my row. Let's see how many I have left here. I think probably about 28 or so. That's what it looks like. Let me count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24. Let's write that there. 24 to go. And put a star there so I know which edge I'm on. Like I can forget now, but still. Anyways, thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. Me, your friend Corey, is so glad we spent today together, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye.